Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Fritz, and today I've got 2 CCs in the description if you're interested. And this is also an update video. So basically what I'm going to do is just explain absolutely everything that's been going on the past maybe month and a half. You know, everything from tune this up to now, and you know where I'm headed. So, well, and also you know how my channel's kind of shifting now. So I'll just start. I guess I'll start with the beginning, and that would be tune this up got hacked by Animal. I don't know the full story. I know parts of it, but I'm not going to get into that. I have no authority. I don't know enough to talk about it. And we started up the Tune team, and it was a lot of fun. I was friends with pretty much everybody in the clan, and I was lead editor along with my co-lead editors, Wubble and Monster. And then that was awesome. That was probably the most fun I've ever had on YouTube, was in the Tune team. So rest in peace, Tune team. Ghostbusters edit and everything was amazing. And yeah, so the whole Tune stage ended for me. They did restart with BCT, and there's the leaders are there, or they're not leaders anymore, but they're there, like CYN and Jason. You know, they're all still there, and Benji's there managing it, and Smooth is back as the main leader. And it's pretty cool. So I'm not really doing anything for them, though. I'm just kind of sitting in the editor's chat, helping them recruit, kind of managing their way to get them back on their feet. And yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling there. And one thing, though, that, I don't know, it was only lasted about a week, but I was in Dare. When I joined, they were still on Dare sniping, so they were still on, like, you know, the 200,000 sub channel. And they didn't tell me they were switching when they recruited me, which was the next day they switched, so I wasn't too happy about that. And it's not the reason I left. I did not leave Dare because they didn't have 200k anymore, or they switched channels. That's not why. The reason I left Dare was because they just seemed like it wasn't for me. Like, they had a lot of feeding episodes going up at the time, and I know everybody does right now, but even in MW2, I mean, for every trick-shotting episode, there seemed to be 4 feed episodes, like Darth style, like, you know, that rock and roll kind of hardcore edits, not so much trick-shotting, hip-hop rap edits that I normally do. So I left Dare, no hate. I still talk to all the editors in it, some of the players. Leaders are super chill. It's a good clan. I have lots of respect for Dare. You know, they've been knocked down a lot, but they're coming back now with this new channel, and I'm liking their content. So I left Dare after about 5 days, and I kind of did a couple mini edits. I did Summer, which I got accepted into Editor Army, which I left for other reasons. I don't know, not important really why I left, but I did get accepted. I was on trial, and I made another one after that for FaZe Meeks contest called City, and that was the edit that pretty much kind of got me into Era. So Formula, who's the co-leader of Era, he was like, you know, he wanted to recruit me a while ago, and Weiss and Toby and they were the leading co-lead editors at the time. I don't think they didn't really want me then, so I didn't just jump in because Formula wanted me to. I waited for it to be okay with them, and that took like, I don't know, a week and a half. And then finally Weiss said, you want to join Era? And I'm like, sure. So there we go. I'm in Era now, and I plan to stay in Era for as long as I possibly can. I'm good friends with a lot of the editors in here, and it's just a super chill, fun clan, a lot of fun. So that's kind of like the clan history, you know, for the past month or so, and you know, why I left Dare and everything. So now the next thing is the kind of like my channel. So I'm sure you've noticed that there hasn't been that many videos on it lately, and I have a couple reasons for that. One reason is, well, I just, for the tutorials, because that was kind of my main, that was what my channel grew around. And I lost a lot of motivation to make them. I really did. I had no, like, I would come home from school, and normally what I would do is every other day I'd come home, make the effect example that you always see in the video, like before I start, and then record it, render it, upload it, and everything. And it'd take, like, you know, a couple hours to do the whole thing. Well, I don't know, the past month I've just had zero motivation to do that. I don't want to make any tutorials, and so I kind of stopped and or slowed down, and now I'm not saying I've completely stopped it. I'm kind of saving up a couple of ideas. I have like 6 or 7 good ideas for tutorials, but I'm not going to put them out quite yet. I'm going to wait till I have, you know, like 10 of them, or 10 or 12 of them, and then I can make the season 2 of Road to be a Boss Editor. So that's where I'm going with that. So I'm not stopping them. I'm gonna make a season 2 of whole new effects, a lot more advanced now. I mean, you guys all know how to edit. If you don't, then you know the link to the first episode is always in the description of my videos. You can start from there. But they're gonna be advanced effects, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really cool. So that's where I'm going with that. Entering an editing contest right now. So the uploads to my channel, I like them to be weekly for maybe a month or two, and just edits until I have all my stuff ready for Road to be a Boss Editor season 2. And yeah, so we'll just pretty much take it from there. This video might have been kind of long, but it's important. I wanted to inform you guys so you know what to expect. So yeah, there we go. By the way, the gameplay is me playing zombies like 10 seconds ago. I'm horrible at zombies. I really am. Like, the only time I ever play zombies is if like all my like IRL friends are on it. Now I might jump on it then, but for the most time, I don't do it. And that was the first time I did solo on transit. So Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed. CC's in the D down below. Like the video if you download them. Peace. Subscribe. Comment. Vive la Canadian.